Are you just getting started with your small business and shipping is one of those things that has you totally flustered? I hear you. Today I'm going to share some of my favorite tips, tools, and supplies to help get you started and make it just a little bit easier. Hi, I'm Katie, and this is Things Katie Makes, where we talk all things Glowforge and small business to help increase your confidence in making so you can lean into your creativity in your business. Today, we're going to talk about shipping. I'm not proud of this, but shipping is definitely something that held me back in the beginning of starting my business. I was totally intimidated by the process. How do you ship something oversized? Where do you get the best rates? I was so lost, I didn't even know what to Google to find some of the things I needed for my packing supplies. Well, I don't want you to go through that, so I'm going to share with you some of my favorite tips, tools, and supplies today to help make your shipping easier. Let's start with packaging for your products. One of the things that stumped me for a really long time was these cellophane self-sealing bags. I had seen ornaments packaged in a really cute way with a paper backing and then this plastic folded over them, but I didn't know what to search for. You'll find links to everything that I'm showing you today in the description box so that you don't have to figure out how to Google it yourself. Another item that I needed that I didn't know what to call it were these glassine bags. What's great about these is that you can use them for adding stickers, adding your business card. They're a nice little added touch within your packaging for any extras you might want to include. Additionally, they are recyclable and compostable. So if eco-friendliness is important to you, you'll want to look for these and maybe replace some of those cellophane bags with these in your packaging. Next, what to actually pack your items into. I didn't know how to search for the boxes. What are they called? So you'll want to look for boxes that you can fold together like this one. And really what you're looking for is the right size to ship the majority of your items. You'll want a little bit of room, but not a lot, so that you don't have to use a lot of extra packaging material. These are great because they come shipped to you flat, you fold them, you make the boxes, and based on the weight of what you put in them, that's how your shipping costs will be calculated. Versus using something from the post office like a priority mail box, which you have to then use priority mail shipping. Now, what to pack in that box? I like to use just plain tissue paper, which I'll buy in bulk when I find it on sale, or I'll choose to get colors that sort of go with whatever my items are for the season. Sometimes I use my branding colors, other times I'll just use something that I think looks really great with whatever the season is. So you may find that you need additional cushion like packing peanuts or air wraps. I don't tend to need those because I don't ship large items. If you're packing something like a wooden door hanger, you might want to add that to your packaging. So what are those things that you should include to make your packaging stand out from the rest, to make it memorable, to make your customers know that it's coming from you? This is a place you can either go minimalist or overboard, but really keep in mind what this is adding to your product cost and make sure that you're including it when you're calculating your pricing and your profit margins. Here are some of the things that I like to include in my packaging and how I made them or where I got them. The first thing that I always like to include is a simple note thanking the customer for their order. I like to make sure that this is handwritten so that they know that it was really packed by a person and that it was really made by me. I design these simple cards on Canva and then I print them on a heavy cardstock on my printer at home. You could also have someone print these for you. You can print directly from Canva or you could order them from another service. I find that it's easier for me to just print them as needed, and I also wasn't quite ready to commit to exactly what I wanted in a large quantity, so I like printing them at home. Next, I always make sure to include a business card. This business card takes the customer directly to my website using the QR code on the back, but also gives them my email address in case they might need to contact me about their order or if they want to do something custom with me in the future. Next, I like to include 1 or 2 stickers, something fun for the season that just might make the customer smile. I like to secure anything that needs to be closed with a cute sticker as well, so something like this Happy Mail sticker. Stickers like this I print at home using Nito waterproof labels, and I cut them out with my silhouette portrait. I typically am a Cricut girl, but the print and cut feature of the silhouette portrait gives me so much more room on those labels that I can get almost a full sheet, so your cost per sticker goes down. And the last 2 branding things that I use are a sticker for the outside and branded packaging tape. Both of these I get from Sticker Mule. All right, let's pack an order, shall we? order is for 2 pairs of earrings from my Easter collection. I'll start by attaching the earrings to the backing paper. Then I'll place those earrings inside of the cellophane bag. Alright, so the earrings are packaged and ready to go. And these boxes are a little small, so this just barely fits. I like to use my branded stickers as one of the ways that I close the box. All right, let's pack this order. So this order is for a custom cake topper, and it fits beautifully within this box. This packing tape from Sticker Mule is pretty cool. It's water activated, and you do need to get it pretty wet to make sure that it'll be secure. I'm feeling pretty good about how secure that package is, so now we are ready to go calculate how much it weighs. So you'll need a digital scale like this. You need to make sure that it's zeroed. This package is coming in at 2.1 ounces. And this one you can't see, but it's 6.8 ounces. I went onto the Postal Service website, and you can go into USPS.com, into send, and calculate a price. I'm shipping from my zip code to California, mailing today. I'm calculating based on shape and size. I know it's a package, and I know that it's 7 ounces. Now, if I look at these prices, this is expensive. $11.60 for priority two-day mail. Flat rate box would be $16. A small flat rate box, which we know this wouldn't fit in, $9.45. I can send first class, not too comfortable with that. So those are my Postal Service options. Then I go into the UPS website and do the same thing. And I want to get a quote. Again, put in my zip codes. We need to convert the ounces to pounds here. So 7 ounces, 0.4375 pounds. We can get a quote. Holy moly, that looks crazy expensive, right? With the cheapest option being Tuesday, a week from now, for $13. So then I found ShipStation. And I'm really excited to share with you a partnership that we have today where you can get 60 days of a free trial with ShipStation. And I'll show you why I love it. So we'll go into ShipStation, we'll log into my account. The first thing that I love about ShipStation is that it automatically puts you into your dashboard where you can see any orders that you have from multiple sources. So I currently have a Wix store and an Etsy shop, and I can see both of those here. I also can see any manual orders that I created, which is what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to create a new manual order. When I add that order and add that address, it will validate the address for me. I actually entered this incorrectly, which is great. It showed me right away. Now I can put that same information here. I know that I'm choosing a package, and then I can start with UPS priority mail so that we can see what that comparison is for that item. So priority mail is $9.68. If we go back here to our priority 2-day mail option, it was $11.60. There's this option for cost review, and it also tells me that I can save 78 cents on this shipment using UPS versus USPS. So I can choose this option by saying apply. So this package is going to cost $8.90 to ship. Now, if you remember at UPS when we went there, it was going to cost $13.18. So ShipStation has discounted rates with USPS and UPS. So you're going to get the best rate possible by shipping through ShipStation. Now, I have this connected to my Rollo printer, and ShipStation has a great little tool, ShipStation Connect. So I say create and print label, and that went directly to my printer. Our packages are all ready to go. So what do you think? Did that make shipping a little less intimidating? Did that give you the confidence that you're gonna be able to charge what you need to for your items and for shipping, and your customers will still want to buy? I know that I felt that way when I found ShipStation and those discounted rates. Thank you again to ShipStation for sponsoring this video. If you follow the link below, you'll get a 60-day free trial It connects directly to a lot of the providers, whether you have a Shopify account, a Wix account, an Etsy account, and you can place manual orders as well. Let me know in the comments what other small business things are challenging for you. Is it setting up your website? Is it getting started on Etsy? I'd love to know the places that you could use some help. All right, now you know how to package up your products, but what are you gonna make? The video below will show you how to make 4 different Easter projects using 1 SVG and only the tools in the Glowforge Premium software. So go check that out and you'll have some products ready to sell. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out to know what content is working for you and what I should be releasing every Tuesday and Friday.